2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Washington football team. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Let's get a sack lunch. Shift.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 14th touchdown now of the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Is good. Makes the score Eagles 7, Washington 0. Jake Elliott taking over Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard
line.
Here we go. 180!
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here we go,
the first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Yo! 49, got it. 49.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game,
I
feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we've been giving up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A gain of
they give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
Here we go.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
49, got
From
it.
the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I can't believe they even let you play.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard
pile
line.
of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find that guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
21.
On second down, it's Gibson. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! 65, 65.
On third down. And he's able to get it to the 33.
Antonio
Good enough
Gibson,
for a first down.
Fletcher
They're
Cox
able to
on the
convert
tackle.
with a gain of 4.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Hey. 4 down.
On first down, Garoppolo looking for McDowell's. He's got him.
Garoppolo's
A gain of
pass.
4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Here we go,
but
here
in
we
this
go.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's Gibson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Ball carrier.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. First and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of one, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
I got you. 49.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be
21. Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA
With the
Sports.
score, Eagles 7, Washington nothing.
Here we go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
65.
12.
Quick dash. Go.
Run here for J.D. McKissick. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
They decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Back to the ground. This is with Gurley. And he powers his way past the 30.
Early, the ball carrier.
Some of the most
Jonathan
unselfish
Allen
players
on
on any football team,
A gain of
defensive
4.
tackles,
Brings
because
up
we ask them to just
3rd
eat
and
up
4.
blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Check 52. 18, Pioneer. 52's the mic.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. Greg Stroman back deep for Washington. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He spins free. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
21.
The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, so the big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Washington.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 49.
Now running back. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
Here we go.
A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
9 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Complete to Terry McLaurin.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
13 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks
Here we
keep
go, here
all
we
the
go, here we go.
receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy. Nice.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Here we go.
So they have the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. And the return comes to a home right at the 44-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Check, 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 check. Right here, guys. Fight.
But first down, Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch it work, watch it hate, watch him lurk, can't relate, watch his skirt after
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Here's Sanders. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
26, Miles Sanders.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Here we go.
My 52.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Bring it. Bring it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitask.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success of his team, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both? I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also good for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Hey, hey, hey.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Gun, it's Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Hey, check that.
Now Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up 2nd and 12.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Mike 52.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Mustang 19. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
In your face.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, It's been pretty sensational.
Here we go.
Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one conversion away from giving the kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He'll air this one out deep for 6. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims, his third touchdown now on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they can use their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
70 Ranger.
They'll throw now on the final play, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You probably prepare maybe some change-ups you might expect.
On the intercept, and now the ball's out near midfield. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Lion. Street.
It's our time.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Slam. Check. Lucky.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
Warrior 70.
I got you.
Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51. Drop deep.
Right here, guys.
Check.
Don't get nervous.
Hurts. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's good for 28 yards.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Go. Check 3.
Check three. Shift.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
All you get is a headache.
Now it's good. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Watch the screen. Safe.
With Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Washington 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Logan Thomas.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And the Washington first down.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Hey, pick your game up. Mike 50.
They'll give it here to his running back. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Check. Crunch.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3rd and long.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they at the time? What were they?
15 cents.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and
1
10.
quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Check.
19 tight. 19 tight.
55 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Street.
My God. 50. You.
Mike.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He runs.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead. How about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for the offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Steven Sims, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here we go.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just
Flag.
Mike 28.
Yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play call is thinking, what have I done before? It's worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were very successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Intended for
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here we go. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
11.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. The throw taken in by Sims. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh second down. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Go.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Whistles now and a timeout.
A loss of 2.
So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
At the 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Mike 55! Mike 55!
Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Hey, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the full safety, past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. He'll get this one running just shy of the 45-yard line.
33 yards.
33 yards that time. Garoppolo looks to throw.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has his scouting report changed? Are they showing things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. Fighting through, he's got space. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Alert flare, alert flare.
Riggs. Hey, check Mike. Watch it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Elliott on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Eagles 34, Washington 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
1, 2, 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been enough. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get down for the save. Javon Hargrave. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We're going to keep getting
Catch here, left side, Thomas. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Mike 28.
I'm here all day.
One final try now for Garoppolo. He can run for it, and he will. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was passing out of scrimmage 24.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Eagles, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the regular season at 11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Washington, they dropped their 7th game on the year. And it will be a disappointing finish to the regular season, no doubt. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bozo. Bozo. Really?
Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still like it. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them? We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan.